Today on the counter at Framing to a T, we have a 1,000-piece jigsaw puzzle which already has been made. It's a Kimmy Hogan image. So you know how much we love framing Kimmy Hogan's limited edition prints, but we also love framing her jigsaw puzzles. So what I thought I'd do today is show you some ideas of how we're going to go about framing it. You often see a jigsaw puzzle framed with a white mount and perhaps an oak frame, but I'd really like to show you some colours today. I've already chosen a few of the peaches, the ochres and the terracottas, and I have a green here as well. Now these colours might be a little bit too bright to have all the way around such a bold artwork like this, but it's really fabulous just to show a little bit of colour, to give a little bit of definition. So the idea is we are going to try and colour match. Mind you, any one of those colours is going to go beautifully with this artwork, but it's a little bit about what our customers' tastes are in colours and how they're also decorating their style at home. It's beautiful to be able to bring a little bit of that energy and life and taste into your very own art piece that you're having custom made. A beautiful soft beige colour here. We haven't heard that word for a while, have we, beige, but we're going to hear it a little bit more in the coming months with our decorating. If you feel that colour's too strong, we can certainly add a soft white. It's almost not enough definition there as I was hoping, because I really did want the colour to really punch and be really delightful when you look at it. So in this case, I would perhaps really like to show you a terracotta. Any one of these terracotta colours will look amazing. I'm going to use the mid-tone. Actually, I'm not going to use the mid-tone. It's looking a little bit pink. I'm going to use more of an orange. I think that's definitely the colour that I'm wanting to see. Often when you come in for custom framing, we do really enjoy sharing with you some ideas, and a way of capturing that is also to even show you the different colour combinations in each different corner. We've got a much softer look here down the bottom, it's a little bit more subtle, so perhaps you're not feeling as confident to show such a bright colour, but you do really like the idea of the second colour. That's when we just choose something a little bit more subtle for you. I'd even like to show you a really rich green. It's almost a teal. It is a little bit strong on its own, but if we pop a soft white over the top, you just see that little hint of colour, and that just gives you that little element of fun that we were talking a little bit about earlier. Another thing I'd like to do is show you some different frame choices. When you have a strong mount colour like this with that sort of orangey terracotta and then the soft light, it's really an advantage to use a lighter colour frame. That way your orange or terracotta is what's pronounced. It's not so much colour, white colour. So that's a beautiful blend into the lighter frame. Not always the way, sometimes we do use a strong frame, but in this instance with the bold Kimmy Hogan that we're looking at right now, this would be my recommendation. Another beautiful colourway is the more subtle colour. This is interesting, it's a colour very much like the inner colour. That's just giving you some uniqueness in your style of framing, but also keeping it safe. It's not too bold and too much colour. The subtle is beautiful and the artwork is absolutely talking to you. Now for the green, what I'd really like to show you again is a different colour oak, a stronger colour oak, because the green is strong. I mean, you can see any one of these colours are going to look beautiful with this Kimmy Hogan artwork. You know how I love to talk about glass choice. When you have a really busy puzzle like this and a strong colour as it is, it's going to attract a lot of light, a lot of reflection, and that's when we love to use our anti-reflective glass. If you've ever wondered how much custom framing is or how much it might be to frame your jigsaw puzzle, you really do need to bring it in and let us work that out. Sometimes you might be a little surprised by the cost of custom framing compared to the cost of what your jigsaw puzzle actually did cost you. We love to explain to you how important it is about the joy factor that this particular piece has not only given you making it, but the joy that it's going to give you for years to come looking at it on your wall. I'm going to have a little think about this and surprise you. So once it's all framed up, we'll have a look at it together.